The Congress MPs from Kerala unanimously opposed the Waqf Amendment Bill brought in Lok Sabha yesterday by the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party. The Congress MPs voted against the bill despite a request from Kerala Catholic Bishops' Conference. You know, the demand of KCBC came against the backdrop of grievance of fishermen of Munambam Beach in Ernakulam district, where their land is being claimed by the Waqf board. So, will the act of the Congress MPs result in any political backlash in Kerala, especially in the coastal areas? I think there is a fair chance for that. Christian community has been the vote base of Congress in Kerala right from 1950s. But now there is a problem. The Congress is in a dilemma. They have to choose between the demands of Muslims and Christians. In the all India context, the Congress gives more importance to the needs or grievances of Muslims. So definitely they will have to ignore or sideline the Christian community, and they have done that. So let's take a closer look into the whole issue, and will it have any impact in the voting patterns in the coming elections in Kerala? Welcome to Insights. I am Hari Kumar. As I said earlier, the Christian community in Kerala has been the vote base of the Congress. This is especially true for the Latin Catholic Christian community who resides in the coastal areas, especially in the southern districts. So actually, it is the presence of the Latin Catholic community and their votes that ensures the victory of Congress candidates in Thiruvananthapuram, Kollam, Alappuzha, and Ernakulam Lok Sabha seats. So if they take a stand against the Congress, definitely the fortunes of the Congress candidates in these Lok Sabha seats will take a plunge. There is no doubt about that. So let's analyze the political situation in these four constituencies. And before that, let's take a general look. Right from 1950s, this Latin Catholic community have been, this community has been the flag bearers of Congress in Kerala. In 1950s, there was a protest organized by the Congress against the ruling Communist Party, and that protest is known as Liberation Struggle, or in Malayalam, it is called Vimojana Samaram. During the beginning of the protest, there was a police firing incident at the coastal area known as called Pulluvula in Thiruvananthapuram district, where one lady named Glory was killed in police firing. And the lady belonged to Latin Catholic community, and her name reverberated in the whole state during the agitation. And she was a rallying point. And from then onwards, the Latin Catholic community has been solidly behind the Congress. In Thiruvananthapuram Lok Sabha seat, it is just the support of the Latin Catholic community that ensures the victory of Congress candidates. Shashi Tharoor won 4 elections just because of their support. This time, the BJP candidate scored a record 3.43 lakh votes. There was only a narrow difference of around 15,000 votes. Actually, Shashi Tharoor won by the skin of his teeth. Despite what I am saying is that despite the wholehearted and unanimous support of the Latin Catholic community, Mr. Shashi Tharoor just scrapped through. So imagine a situation when the Latin Catholic community is divided or it withdraws the support to Congress candidate. The Congress candidate won't have any chance. Even if they vote only 10,000 voters from Latin Catholic community votes the BJP, even that will be enough to ensure a BJP win in Thiruvananthapuram. And the result, would have far-reaching implications. Once a BJP candidate wins from Thiruvananthapuram, I am sure that in the future elections, more Hindus will rally behind the BJP, and the BJP is going to become unbeatable in Thiruvananthapuram. In Kollam, the impact or influence of Latin Catholics are not that much, but still, it is one of the major factors that ensures a thumping win for the UDF candidate. When it comes to Alapura also, there is presence of Hindu community also on the coastal along the coastal area. But at the same time, we need to remember that it is the presence of Latin Catholic Christian community that ensures the victory of Congress candidates in Alapura also. So even Mr. KC Venugopal will have to bear the brunt of the anger of the Latin Catholic Christian community. When it comes to Ernakulam, this is the stronghold of Latin Catholic community. But there, the Congress is also very strongly entrenched, and I think even if the church is against the Congress, perhaps it may not be easy for the church to defeat the Congress. But at the same time, definitely, the church will be able to create a sort of uncertainty in the Lok Sabha seat. And again, when it comes to local body polls or assembly elections, the impact or influence of the community will be felt in many seats. For example, in Thiruvananthapuram, the assembly seats like Kovalam and Thiruvananthapuram West will be definitely impacted. And in Thiruvananthapuram West, the BJP will be able to win if at least 5,000, if they can get at least 5,000 votes from Latin Catholic community. So what I mean is that the Congress will lose their stronghold, and it is this stronghold, it is those warriors from this belt that often helps Congress to stage political rallies, protest marches, and even at times they used to bring workers from the coastal belt to defend themselves against the onslaught of the communists many times in the past. So, losing the coastal belt doesn't just mean losing the polls. It also means your muscle power will be less, and in the street battles, the Congress is going to fare poorly against the communists. So this is a serious impact of the voting of Congress MPs in Lok Sabha, despite the warning given by Kerala Catholic Bishops' Conference. So this is the political impact. When it comes, there are many other factors also. For example, the Congress had stitched a coalition of minorities, Christians and Muslims, very painstakingly in the past, and they created a narrative, and they influenced the rhetoric also. Now the national dialogue itself will change. You don't have that coalition anymore. Christians are not siding or completely supporting the Congress. So the Congress cannot claim the monopoly of minorities from now onwards. I think there is going to be a great impact. The Congress should not think that they can run with the hare and hunt with the hound always. So I think their ploy has been seen through by the public, and definitely this is going to mar the chances of the Congress in the next assembly elections in Kerala. Suppose a section of Christian votes moves away from the Congress to the BJP. Again, the result would be there will be uncertainty in Kerala politics, and perhaps that would help the CPIM to win a third term. If there is a third Pinarayi government in Kerala, I am sure that is going to permanently weaken the Congress in the state. Imagine a situation when Congress will be pushed to third or fourth or even less position. If there is an uncertainty, if the Congress is not able to win a majority in the next assembly polls that is to be held in 2026, The result would be the Muslim League will leave the United Democratic Front. So I think that will change Kerala politics permanently. I don't know whether Congress has considered all those possibilities, or perhaps they don't have many options at present. Though they know very well that their decision may impact their own political fortunes. They cannot leave Muslims aside. So perhaps they may be under the influence or under the control of hardliners in Muslim community. They cannot afford to antagonize them. Anyway, coming days will be very difficult for the Congress. I think this was not a good decision. It was not taken considering the future of the party. Let's see how things will turn up. Meet you again with updates. Till then, goodbye.